rap is out of control. Rap is out of control.
On Shade 45.
Let's go.
Ooh, rap is out of control. A lot of good joints right there. Shout out my man Confidence on the tracks. Last couple joints. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. I had to take some joints out because when we get to these segments where we have good guests that we want to talk a lot with.
Yeah.
It takes up some music playing time.
Definitely.
So I don't mind taking them out for that. Though.
I appreciate that, E.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Riz.
Yeah,
Rob Swift in the place. The City of Hip Hop is out there right now. Rob Swift's book. So we talked about what led you up to doing the book. You want to give people a kind of brief expectation of what to expect in the book.
They're gonna learn about hip hop from a broader perspective. It's not just 4 elements.
Right.
It's a form of expression that was birthed from lack. Poor kids, Black, Latino. You could even sprinkle in a few white kids that were in the Bronx, whether you were writing graffiti, breaking, and taking cardboard and ripping it and creating a dance floor in a park, or walking inside a hardware store and racking up, stealing paint because you were a kid that was poor and couldn't afford to buy it, and then using your city as a canvas. Or if you were a DJ, redefining the use of a turntable, making it, alchemizing it, turning it into an instrument, because programs like band were cut in public schools.
Right.
Or whether you were an MC and rapping about their environment. You know what I mean? Hip hop, as I said earlier, is a counterculture, and the book touches on the broader perspective of hip hop. The fact that geography in New York played such a big role in it. How New York is connected by this transit system, this amazing grid that allows you to. At 11 years old, bro, when I started DJing, I was going from Jackson Heights, Queens by myself to Times Square, a few blocks away from here, and record shopping at Music Factory. You know what I'm saying? At 11, and my parents had no clue.
No idea what we were doing.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Only in a city like New York can hip hop experience itself. You know what I mean? You wasn't having an 11-year-old kid record digging in Mississippi or Watts, California. And so we talk a lot about that in the book as well, man. It's a deep book. Cop it if you want to understand this culture, especially now that the 54 years now?
I don't even know.
53, anniversaries coming around in August. Definitely educate yourself.
Absolutely. And if people want to get down with classes, how do they reach you to get in touch about getting some classes?
Man, E's always helping me promote, man. I appreciate you, E. BrolicArmyDJSchool.com is the website. I launched it during the pandemic, 2020, or actually as the pandemic started to wind down, January 2021 it was, I launched Brolic Army DJ School because I want to preserve the authentic art of DJing, man.
Absolutely.
And with technology the way it is now, kids pressing buttons, they're missing out on the true art.
Absolutely.
So log on to the website. There you'll be educated on this art form, and if you join the school, you'll have access to over 150 tutorials on this art form, and you'll learn what Riz and Eclipse does on this radio show every Sunday.
No doubt.
Like, you'll learn it.
Can't find a better teacher than this guy.
Absolutely.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And last but not least, Rob, if people just want to see what you got coming up, what you're promoting, where you're going to be, all that good stuff, where do they catch you on your socials?
Instagram, Brolic Arm, BROLICARM. The school IG is Brolic Army. Just put a Y after the M. Again, visit the website, BrolicArmyDJSchool.com. And really, those are the platforms that I usually interact with fans of Rob Swift and Executioners and students and stuff. So, and I'm super approachable. I know a lot of people probably think, I'm not, especially when I go in on dudes on social media, these fake DJs. But I feel like I'm actually a pretty nice guy, man. So don't hesitate to hit me up. We'll talk, chop it up.
That's it. All right. Thank you very much, Rob Swift,
Thank
for coming
you.
through.
Briz,
you, Rob.
Eclipse.
Yes.
Always.
Great seeing you guys.
Always a good time. We are out of time, and we'll talk to everyone next week. We say good night and peace.
Shade 45. Shade 45.
Shade 45.
Word. Thanks for having me on the show, fellas.
Always, man.
Yo, you want to drop?
Great.
Yeah, we got a new drop.
What's dope?
Pictures.
Rap is out of control.